get ready with me to go bring my husband lunch at work. It's his 30th birthday, you guys. I can't stand the dropper on this foundation. It does this every time. Literally, if you have this, just wipe it on. Don't use the dropper because it barely works. It is a beautiful foundation though. It's the Maybelline Superstay Skin Tint. It's just really annoying to use. So today my husband turns 30, which is really exciting. He is like not a super into birthday kind of guy. I feel like a lot of guys aren't, but specifically my husband, he wants to do nothing. He doesn't want to go out to eat anywhere. He doesn't want anything special. He doesn't want anything specific. He wouldn't let me throw a party. He doesn't want really anything to be thrown off from his routine. I've tried to do absolutely anything and everything and offer so many different ideas, and he just wants to do his normal routine, come home, play video games, shower, eat dinner, etc. So I'm gonna, at the very least, take him lunch to work. I met my husband when he was 24. He was just a couple days shy of turning 25 when I met him. So I spent his 25th birthday with him, and now I'm spending his 30th birthday with him, and we are married now, which is crazy and beautiful and fun, and I just can't believe this much time has passed already. We got married in April, so we haven't even been married a full year yet, and to see someone turn 30 is just really strange to me. I don't know. Like, my uncle turned 30 a few months ago, my aunt's husband. Last year, I guess. It's been more than a few months. And that's really the only person I know that I've been around for to turn 30. That's a lie. I was there and alive when my mom turned 30, but that I remember, you know? I did get some balloons for the house. I am going to vlog like me setting that up and like taking him his lunch and stuff to work. I've kind of inadvertently by accident done Vlogmas because I happened to vlog my passport process, which was on December 1st, and then I happened to vlog me getting all the stuff together for my husband's birthday yesterday. So I was like, let's just keep up the momentum and vlog everything else maybe this month. So I think if you want to join me for Vlogmas, I'm kind of doing that. It's just not all Christmas themed because I have a lot of Sagittariuses in my life. My husband, my brother is December 11th, my nephew, and then my other nephew and my father-in-law. They're both, my father-in-law and my nephew are early December birthdays. And then my husband and my brother are early December birthdays. Did I say early January for my nephew? I don't know. See how I got like a little bit too much contour there? I'm going to go over it with my foundation, part of the sponge, and clean it up a little bit with the leftover concealer on my sponge because whoops. And then I'm going to just blend the edges of the rest of this product everywhere else and kind of clean it up. I love to use my sponge to really fine tune any mistakes that I might have made with the blending process. I did already give my husband his birthday present. It was like a gaming monitor for his PC, like a upgraded screen that has like more frames per second and stuff. And it was on sale in early November maybe. Anyway, there was no point in making him wait for that when I had already purchased it. We're adults, you know? And he is currently gaming, and there's only really a video game he likes that comes out like every 2 years, so it just made sense to give him it now. I have been to his work like one other time before, but I don't go often just because my husband works in a pharmaceutical warehouse, so to be in certain areas you need clearance, but also he's responsible for like 40 employees and like that are under him. So the man is busy at work, you know, but it's his birthday, so we can make an exception. White concealer is like just a beautiful secret trick to brightening up areas of the face that you want to, but that you might be scared to do. Just a little bit of white concealer is really my secret weapon into that really dimensional face and a nice bright under eye. I have an idea for a Gilmore Girls Christmas Village. I have been thrifting pieces. My sister has been helping me thrift pieces. She called me like 7 times the other day at a thrift store she was at. cracking me up. But I haven't started it yet because I have been distracted with birthday shenanigans and Christmas shenanigans. So eventually we'll be exploring that together. I really hate to say that I have a favorite blush because I don't think I've had a favorite blush since Milani Luminoso. Like, that was my go-to for so long. I also used the ColourPop blush sticks in the shade Under Pressure for so long, like truly so long. I loved that thing, but the formula just wasn't, it's a bit thick, but the shade Under Pressure was so beautiful. However, I do think that this Patrick Ta She's Blushing is what I'm using right now. She is quickly taking over. Like, it's so beautiful and wearable, and it doesn't compete with anything you wear on your eyes. And it's always just so flattering. So my sister asked me to order her a lunchbox, and it came weeks ago, and I showed her it on FaceTime, and she just texted me and was like, did my lunchbox ever come in? Girl. My family knows that I'm chronically online, but also I'm really the only one that keeps subscriptions for like Amazon and Prime and stuff like that. So they'll pay me just to like order and deliver stuff. My brother doesn't really trust the area he lives in, and neither does my mom. Like, they live in a trailer park. They live in the same trailer park. So they're always like worried someone's gonna steal their packages, but my brother and my mom both have to come up close to where I live for where they work, so they often just have me order stuff. Same with my sister. Just sent me some of their products to try, and I'm not really into any of them except this Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I'm really into this. I've been using it on my face in décolletage every morning and night. I'm gonna add just a little bit to my makeup on top. It's winter, and a little bit of extra hydration and luminosity before you powder really never hurt anyone, for one, but it helps my skin end up looking really, really beautiful. I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution Translucent Powder to set. I am back on this. I love this powder. It's so thin and finely milled. It just gives such a beautiful set to the skin without it being too drying. And I never have problems with it creasing under my under eye, and it also doesn't turn me a darker shade, so I really love this powder. I don't even think I told you guys where I'm getting lunch for him, but it's our favorite taco place, and it's pretty close to his work. They don't open till 11, so he is going to take his lunch a little bit later than normal, which was nice of him to do for me so that I could bring him lunch. And then after I do that, after I pick that up, bring it to him, we enjoy lunch, I'm gonna run by Party City and pick up my balloon order. I think I might add some balloons to it because the colors I ordered I don't think are actually the colors I want. This is my first time, by the way, using this Made by Mario eyeshadow stick. I ordered the shade Sienna, and I'm gonna just put this on my lash line and kind of smoke her out here. I guess blend her out would have been the more appropriate word to use, but that worked really well. I've been loving a brown wing lately. It's kind of all I've been wearing for a few months now. I feel like anytime I just go to do my makeup, it's a brown wing. Maybe it's getting me back in the spirit and the habit of doing regular wings. I did put too much on this side though. We're gonna clean this up just a little bit. It's a pretty thick wing. I don't know what I like. I don't know if I like that. That's fine. I guess I'm gonna go in with a darker shade from the Patrick Ta eyeshadow palette and just kind of line right next to the lash line. I think I could have benefited from just not like putting that on my eye without knowing the formula. It's very pigmented. I also think this would be beautiful just like as a smoky eye, kind of blown out all over the lid with some sparkle added. With mascara, I think this ended up looking better. I went ahead and baked a couple other areas. I'm gonna add my lashes really quick. Honestly, the perfect lash. I'm gonna use a little bit of the Flawless Finish by Charlotte Tilbury, but I kind of want to like protect my hair because I did a blowout, and we all know how easy it is for those to not last. That's a good makeup day. She looks stunning. The lips I'm gonna do MAC. The quality of this lip is just stunning. It does last better than some of my drugstore items, which has always been my go-to, a drugstore lippy. And the more I wear this, the more I'm like, this is really worth it. Use MAC Cool Spice for the liner and the matte lipstick in Honey Love. And that's the final finished look.